Good evening and welcome to our coverage from Queen's Park Oval. You join us for this T10 between England and New Zealand. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun. I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they've chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. Not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Southey will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yep. Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Butler shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Thick edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
5 runs. On. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the university end. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Yep. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The Yorker does the trick.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
A few moves made in the field. And with that, they're off the mark. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes. Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely down on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Bolt doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Finds the edge. This should be close. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Bairstow will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Nicely fielded on the boundary. A couple on offer here. Picks the gap perfectly. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Milan will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Yep. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Brilliant diving stop. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. There. Well balled.
Well, it's beaten them entirely. The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary. Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Milne from the university end. Yep. Power and precision in that shot.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
boundary. Yes. Huge edge.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yes.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Right there. Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
Milan shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Nice shot.
Great shot, a little bit in the air, but one bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end. Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes. Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Right on. Doesn't beat the infield. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Livingston gets off the mark.
Yes. They'll get at least one.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
End of the over. England are 61 for 3. Mitchell, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, runs possible.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. 10 runs added there. England are 71 for 3. Good shot. A beauty.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Perfect technique and placement.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Well placed, should get a single.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground.
No interest in that one from the batter. Mitchell will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Good return there, back from the deep.
Super shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be runs here. Oh my, that's racing away.
He nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. And the innings comes to an end. New Zealand will need 107 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Guptill didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Middle that one. Great timing.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
Woakes is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Terrific touch. Cracks it away behind square for 4.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Woakes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Great shot through the gap. Times it nicely.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
End of the over, 22 off it. New Zealand are 22 for none. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Ali, the right-armer, is coming into the attack from the university end. 4 runs, square of the wicket, excellent shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Good bit of timing there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Mitchell is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
He was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right armer is coming on to bowl. from the press box end. Really good shot there.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
12 runs added there. New Zealand are 46 for none. Jordan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Mitchell has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Mills, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the press box end. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Guptill shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Brilliant shot, that.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Superbly played through the covers for 4.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
End of the over, 8 off it. New Zealand are 71 for none. Jordan from the university end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Mitchell will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Beaten on the drive. Doesn't beat the infield.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
End of the over, 2 runs added. New Zealand are 73 for none. Absolutely nailed it.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Morgan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Timed that brilliantly.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Nicely played.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and 1 bounce over the rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. That's right off the meat of the bat.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.